Get right on there.
All right, welcome everybody to
Principal of Princess Margaret. Very wet day out here in Burnaby. Battle of two Surrey schools, the Princess Margaret Lions and the Enver Creek Cougars playing off this morning. Their final game of the 2021 BC AAA Boys Coastal Championship here at Burnaby Lakes. They're on field number 1.
I believe they finished 3rd and 4th in their respective in their South Fraser zone.
This is a rematch, Steve, of that game.
Yep.
Princess Margaret defeated Enver Creek in that game. I think it was 4-2?
I think I remember 4-2, yeah.
Okay.
I said miserable conditions today compared to what we had yesterday.
Yesterday was lovely.
Nice day of weather for the players and for the spectators and for the camera crew. Gary Atwal and Brent Sweeney and Stephen Burns here.
Got Chris Ray in the middle today here, Stephen?
Yes, he is. Chris
looks like Yen Fong, our far assistant referee, and
Francesco Soares.
Yes. There he is. Rubbing his ear there. Ray, we'd like to get this game started here. So let's go.
Yes,
it's cold.
It's not getting any warmer.
Zoom in here on our tournament sponsor, even though this banner does say cross country. This is a soccer championship, but good for Subway. They've major sponsor of BC School Sports. So thank you to them for their support. They will be they'll be on site there today, this morning. The Subway events team, Steve. We'll see what that
events team.
See what that looks like. I don't know what that's going to be.
They have maybe some handouts, some possible free.
Yeah, looking for a free sub out of the deal, perhaps. That would be great.
Which is, putting the show on here, we haven't really had anything from Subway yet regarding that, but I'm sure they're thinking about it.
I'd like that.
Scoreboard. Liverpool
That would be
beat
good.
Southampton 4-0 this morning. 2 goals by Diego Jota.
Well done, Gary. We'll pop over here while we wait for Chris Ray to get things started here. We got the Sentinel Spartans versus the Food Park Dragons.
Yeah, Fleetwood just got a younger lineup than they probably had all year. They had to call up 4 players, like I was saying earlier, just some injury problems, and guys that aren't getting 15 real minutes at the senior level here. As part of the program.
New game on here. Play there from Fleetwood. New game on in play. We should mention match ball provider, Soccer City, Dave Haluka.
They've always had good balls, yeah.
The balls are definitely the best. All right, here we go. The Enver Creek Cougars are making their way on the field. Princess Margaret is here.
Yeah, yesterday was a beautiful day out here.
Nasty conditions, as we mentioned, here Thursday, the first day of the tournament, was very wet. Yesterday was beautiful for November here in Burnaby, and then today is again back to the rain. So, fortunately, the boys only have one game today, and that will keep them a little drier. We've got to stay around for the final, which is taking place at 11:15 in Miami on Field 3. We're underway here. You start the clock, Gary?
Urban Center did a big favor to the tournament by filling in for one of the teams who were unable to make it down from one from Rutland, one from Northeast, due to obviously the travel.
It's a handball.
The great floods and everything.
Chance here for Princess Margaret to get some bodies forward here, get an early opportunity against Enver Creek.
Provided a formidable opponent for the opposition.
Enver Creek defeated Heritage Woods yesterday to earn their spot in this. Oh, there's a chance here now, and off the crossbar. Ball still in play. That ball went off the crossbar, not the. That's a mistake by our assistant referee on this near side. That definitely hit the crossbar, not the football goalpost. So Princess Margaret had possession in the penalty area of Enver Creek, and that play should have continued. As I was mentioning there yesterday, Enver Creek defeated Heritage Woods to book their ticket here, and Princess Margaret defeated Burnaby Central 3-2 to knock their place here in the 13th and 14th place game at the 2021 BC AAA Boys Coastal Championship. We've got Enver Creek are led by James Propazzi and Ryan Brach. The Lions from Princess Margaret are led by, as I mentioned earlier, their principal, Paulo Sarmento, and
Park finished as the second place finisher in the South
France Stanley.
Both
Both of these schools are from the South Fraser zone. Two leagues in that zone. They Princess Margaret finished in third place in that league, and were able to qualify in third place out of the South Fraser zone in the playoffs. Chance here now for Enver Creek, knocked over, corner kick, upcoming. Enver Creek finished in second place, I believe, in their league, and then defeated Sullivan Heights, the Stars of Sullivan Heights, and Gary Atwell in the play-in game to make provincials, as it were. And Princess Margaret defeated South Delta, my team, 2-0. Disappointingly for us, but good for them. They were well played game for them. Enver Creek, size advantage over most teams here in the tournament. Very, very big boys here. Chance now. That ball's headed away by Princess Margaret, and the counter is on here. Oh, that's going to be a caution upcoming for the center back of Enver Creek with an intentional handball. Potentially saving the referee there. Pulled up the wrong card. Certainly not a red. Potentially saving an opportunity there, Chance, with that handball. So taking a yellow card, but preventing a really good chance for Princess Margaret to have a chance at goal there. PM here, knocking this ball forward. Princess Margaret has enjoyed the bulk of possession early on here. There's a chance now from distance. That's a good hit and a nice save by the Enver Creek goalie. This play's not dead yet, though. PM will look to cross this ball, and it's going to be knocked out of play for a corner kick. A great save there by the Enver goalie there. That was a sharply struck ball by Princess Margaret. Chance here for Princess Margaret to go short, and that ball's going to go, I think, otherwise. How's the coffee today, Gary?
It's cold.
have an ice cap now.
Princess Margaret does go short. This ball's going to be knocked in. Here on a chance for the Lions. Ball bouncing around the goal area of Enver Creek. Princess Margaret unable to get on the end of that.
Brent was a big fan of the chips.
Brent loved the fries. Kennebec fries?
Kennebec, yeah, that's right, Steve. Kennebec, yeah.
I've learned a few things this weekend, or this week.
Yeah, learned how to say Yiro.
Learned how to say Yiro. Not gyro, as I thought. That was in the show.
That's perhaps from Seinfeld there, Steve. The gyros. Good episode there. Ball knocked forward here by the Lions of Princess Margaret. Sharply defended, well defended by Enver Creek. Possession given away here, and Princess Margaret will build out of the back now. We've played just over 5 minutes here in the 13th and 14th place game of the 2021 BC AAA Boys Coastal Championship between the Princess Margaret Lions and Enver Creek.
Back to the game here. So, Fleetwood Park, wearing blue, all blue top, blue shorts, white socks, playing against Sentinel.
Sorry, they're just responding to a message from our streaming provider here, sportscanada.tv. If you're watching us here on BCSS.tv, we encourage you to subscribe to our YouTube channel.
Soccer guy who is a long-time member of the Gators Army, which is one of the, let's say, more famous local amateur men's teams.
They were on the top that play and all the team that was happening in it. They were there for a while.
They did, yeah. They just stuck as a separate entity, and I believe they still have the team. They played them in the Richmond Summer League. They will be bringing them back next year. Obviously messed a few things up for
Nice to see our teams being able to play in this tournament here after a year of no games with COVID. Tournament last held in 2019. Panorama Ridge were the champions then. They were defeated yesterday by the Reynolds Roadrunners 2-1 in the second semifinal of the day. So Reynolds will be taking on Argyle this morning, at 11:15 on Field 3 in the final. Here's a chance now for Enver Creek. Foul given away there by Enver. We're on soft like those Albertans, right there.
We're not. Yeah.
Would you care?
A little dusting over there, and
Would you characterize your brother-in-law as soft?
some mate.
Okay. No chances either way here. Actually, there was a chance for Princess Margaret. A nice save by the Enver Creek goalie there. A little earlier in the half. We played about 9 minutes here. First half, got Chris Ray in the middle. Yen Fong and Francisco Suarez, our near side assistant referee. He made a mistake earlier, but that's okay. We won't hold it against him.
Level of 1.5, actually right up until about 10 minutes ago. And then
I think they banged it 6 minutes ago.
yeah, I think the second goal, that was the dagger, but then they started pushing up, and which often happens to teams, and they try to get the tying goal, they leave themselves exposed, and the other side able to capitalize on it.
I'm not quite sure, but I think it had something to do with maybe the new rules being put into the tiebreakers for some reason this year. The goal scorer will be first time won their first game before nothing, so we're 3 goals, 1-1 nothing, so they knew that they kind of needed to win that game.
Yeah, so they were pushing up with 1-1. Which is, that's why there was a clerical error in regards to the goalies tournaments, which we will make sure never happens again. So sometimes
Princess Margaret Lions of Surrey and the Enver Creek Cougars also of Surrey here. 13th and 14th place action between two South Fraser foes.
the end of May, started June, I'm not sure exactly end of May, maybe the first couple of days of June.
Miserable day here in Burnaby, BC, and at the Burnaby Lake Sports Complex West. We're on Field 1. I've got behind me on Field 3 the Fleetwood Park Dragons taking on the Sentinel Spartans of West Vancouver. Shots for handball, and you're going to play advantage here now. Enver Creek knocking that ball across. Taken away by Princess Margaret.
Great ball in, actually. Perfect position.
Right in front of him.
Yes.
They
They did very well there. But Davis ball knocked in by number 20.
Good challenge there
20 at the other way.
by Enver.
Sorry, we don't have a team in front of us. Well, if the young guys are out there right now, Gary, they're certainly holding their own. The Sentinel hasn't really threatened them at all right now.
Yeah, I've seen. I recognize some of the players, but I believe number 8 was one of their better players. So I know that. Right there.
So there's a substitution now for Princess Margaret.
Yes, I remember him. Number 11, actually. Yeah, he was a dangerous player against us.
And another centimeter for the essentially not the whole team.
This is Princess Margaret's most creative player with the ball right now, number 9. Unfortunately, he injured himself on Thursday striking a ball, and in their game against Sardis, and that ended up a 0-0 draw, and was one of the reasons why they ended up 4th in their group. There's a chance here now for the Cougars. Oh, great job of coming off his line by the goalie of Princess Margaret. Princess Margaret was tied on goal difference and points with Sardis, and they lost a penalty kick shootout for 3rd and 4th in their pool yesterday.
Assembled a great group of officials for this tournament, and we've seen some new referee attire actually this tournament. It's been quite outstanding. Actually, waterproof jerseys. Who would have thought that could be double as a nightclub shirt afterwards? And we've seen some things this tournament we've never seen before. We've had some referees wear hoodies, but they're wild rapid.
Free kick here for Enver Creek, just inside the Princess Margaret half there, sorry. Always an advantage for Enver Creek with their size. Let's see if they're able to get on the end of this here.
Good guy.
There's a ball knocked forward here. Chance, it's going to be on target. Not much pace on it though. Easily held by the Princess Margaret goalie.
This one, the clear side, far side, I can't see that far.
I think his name is John.
JNN?
Jon. John. John.
Not JNN?
Jan? No, it's not Jan. You can call him Jan.
Not Johnny Miller?
No, he's not JNM, nope. I actually think his name is John. And then Sasha is on our near sideline for this to me.
Oh, Sasha. I haven't seen Sasha this week.
No, there's no H in his name though. I call him Sasa. S-A-S-A.
That's right. Oh, didn't miss by much.
Offensive keeper like that.
It's about 15 minutes played here. The first half, Princess Margaret and Enver Creek. Lions versus Cougars here for 13th and 14th place at the 2021 BC AAA Boys Coastal Championship. Tournament brought to you sponsored by Subway. You're watching us live here on BCSS.tv or on perhaps on an archive at a later date. Encourage you to subscribe to our YouTube channel and be able to catch the high school action football today at BC Place. Will be available on BCSS.tv. And then as we move forward here through December, our volleyball championships, and then into the winter, basketball and others as we go on. So BCSS.tv is your home there for high school sports streaming.
Brent figures he can dress how he wants to, and wearing a pin is appropriate. And with the tube on, even with the pom pom in it. So, you know what? Some people they just do what they want in life, and Brett's home.
Oh, yeah, I knew that one. I used to go barrel fast for the ring.
Oh, that's right.
In the middle of the pitch, putting pom pom on everything.
Never once, boys, have I worn a pom pom in my head. Thank you. Taking some flack from Gary Atwell and Stephen Burns in the field 3 here. Not able to defend myself.
So yeah, you go back to Daryl fast there. Yeah, no, poor Daryl wasn't here to defend himself. Grant was just really
Later on this morning on field 1 here, we've got the 3rd and 4th place game. It's going to take place between Panorama Ridge and there's a chance here. Ooh. No chance, that's a penalty. Not a chance. Good begging. In any case, the 3rd and 4th place game between Panorama Ridge and Riverside. Our final, as mentioned earlier, on field 3 at 11:15 will be between the Argyle Pipers of North Vancouver, the Reynolds Roadrunners of Victoria. Vancouver Island champions versus the Vancouver Sea to Sky Zone champions.
According to the clock inside our head, it is going to play about 20 minutes.
Yeah, pretty well bang on there.
Thank you, Brett. Did I pronounce that right? I'm sure. Brent is our language, he's an interpreter actually also, and for all sorts of things. He helps me with the French accent.
Sometimes it does help Steve because we don't know what he's saying, so we have to interpret his version of English into something that others can understand. Sometimes that's needed. So long time friend of Steve. I've been around him for a long time. He doesn't have that. And yeah, I'm just helping out with that.
I have had the art of mumbling, got that mastered over the years.
Enver Creek here now. Probably too far to have a dig from distance, but not sure what that ball is going to bounce around here. I'm not sure if that was a shot or what there, but driven a little low for anyone to get their head on it.
Affectionately known as the Stars, the Sullivan Heights Stars.
Enver Creek now with coming into the game a little bit more here. Unable to turn that into this possession though into any real chances. There's a chance now back post perhaps. They choose to cut that ball back rather than hit the bodies that were with some space back post. A chance here now for the Cougars, the top of the penalty area. Princess Margaret's going to take possession. They've got a 3-on-1 here if they're lucky. Flag's going to stay down correctly. Here's a chance here for the Lions. Just unable to get a shot. Here's another. Oh, a great save. It's still bouncing around. Knocked wide. 3-on-1 there for Princess Margaret. Unable to bury that opportunity. A great chance for the Lions to take the lead here in the first half.
Yeah, you got it first touchdown.
Right in front of the referee, that was a foul. And the raindrops might have right in his eye there. Obviously, he was blinded by it. And missed that call. Pretty hard.
Game back on here. We've played just about 20 minutes here in the first half. Scoreless draw right now between Princess Margaret and Enver Creek.
They want to compete and they want to have success.
Battle of Surrey for 13th and 14th place. That ball's out of play. Yan Fong, the far side of assistant referee, spotted that well.
Next year, looking to give you that experience.
Number 19 looks like he might be a junior brought up for Fleetwood of the striker, the central striker right now.
How are the Stars going to be next year, Gary?
It all depends on if our players are committed and want to play or not. We could have a strong side, I think. Losing 3 players is really got really involved in the program.
Sorry about that camera work there.
Gary, you're also the coach of the senior girls team, if I'm not mistaken. How about the girls are you shooting?
Yeah, we had a couple of years where we were training, but this is going to be a really good year.
There's a chance now for the Cougars. throw in for Princess Margaret now, as they were able to defend that well. Not sure how that was though. In any case, that's going to be off of white. It should be a red throw. Correctly spotted by Ray.
You're right though, we don't like Brenton like I see you you coach yourself out, but we really have no clue what our grade 9s and our 10s are like almost for the most part. The girls haven't had a season. We've missed back years now, right? So we haven't seen them since March of 2020. Was the last time. So yeah, it's going to be an interesting year for the
Nice bit of skill to keep that down there. First half action here between the Princess Margaret Lions and the Enver Creek Cougars. Scoreless right now. Played, looks like, about 21 minutes here. Started this one a little bit late. PM now forward. Chance at the top of the penalty area for the Lions. See if this amounts to a scoring chance. A lot of dribbling here right now. A little bit too much dribbling, not able to get that ball off his feet and find a teammate. And the counter's going to be on here for perhaps Enver as they knock this ball along at the park. Possession given away cheaply by the Lions here. See if they got to work hard to get this ball back. A little tug there by Enver Creek. Spotted by Chris Ray. Substitution here for the Cougars. James Perpazzi, their coach, making a change here.
Yes, he was. Yeah. He always helped out another voice to, for the boys that have to pretty sound off ideas and for a different perspective to come in. Like, I know that he was pretty, I felt like he was instrumental. You guys listened to his last time.
Yes, he certainly got to give a good laugh to the players.
Here is an opportunity now for Princess Margaret.
Sometimes you just need a little bit of sense of humor.
Look to see if they can get a dig on target here. Well defended by Enver.
Lost his mind a bit, that being
As they get forward here. Now, the counter-attack. PM.
It's not about the coaching staff and teaching staff. He's added a bit of Margaret flavor to self-love.
We lost him. We got a trade.
We made a trade.
Good trade.
Yes.
1 for 1.
Speaking of which, I'm looking forward to seeing some of my friends later on today. Robbie Mangat and Jag Sajin. He has Cam there, who will be possibly.
The chance here now for Princess Margaret, mishandled by Enver Creek.
Today he'll be running his show. I'm sure in this weather he's in it, rain or shine.
I think we actually started an indoor facility. Yeah.
Oh, that could be a caution.
Who works at Bellevue High School in North Dakota. Still plays Masters, if I'm not mistaken. An ex-Whitecaps player. That's right, he did play reliably all those guys. Carlos, if you're there, still looking forward to smoking you in badminton. I know my heart may not like it. I'm still stuck after watching these sports. It's very jolly well done.
I'd say pretty unlikely he's watching this game right now, Steve. Dig from distance here. Over the bar. Goal kick for Princess Margaret.
Should have texted him after Brentford. I'm sure he did pick up the Bretman challenge.
Yep.
What's the game like over back there, Brentford?
0-0 right now. Yeah.
Not many chances out of racing hard legs, perhaps. There's no chance at all.
That is a ball over the ball.
0 chance. Sonny Echo, his hands in the air. Yeah, much better angle of things here, and that was 0 chance out of the keeper. There's a chance here now. Sentinel.
Yeah, I can get from that angle why Apple would have thought maybe there's a shot at it over there, but you could have him on this side.
We have played.
Oh, definitely. Yeah, you called it. Yes, you did hold the ball.
Yeah, about 10 minutes to go here. Offside spotted by Yan Fong. 10 minutes to go here in the first half. 2021 BC AAA Boys Coastal Championship action between the Princess Margaret Lions of Surrey and the Enver Creek Cougars, also of Surrey, a South Fraser battle.
Yen on the far side.
Yen is on the far side, yeah, Gary.
Yeah, had a great match yesterday.
Yeah, Yan Fong, the referee, and the first semi-final did a great job. As per usual, Steve just making it up as he goes.
You commented yesterday about Yan Fong being a Florida graduate. He's actually a Van Tech graduate.
Oh, so he's a talisman. I didn't realize that. I didn't realize he was a talisman.
Let's look it up.
Which I still don't know what a talisman is. I thought Brad Sweeney would have looked that up by now.
I'm going to Google that for you, Steve.
I'm on that.
What's this Google you're talking about, right? What is this you speak of?
An object with religious or magical powers intended to protect, heal, or harm individuals for whom they're made. That's kind of weird. Did they name your school after that?
Magical powers. I think they probably have got one part of that.
Surprised that hasn't. But there's a chance for Sentinel, big man number 20. Keeper does great to come off his line. I think the keeper's quite a young keeper, if I'm not mistaken.
He might be a grade 9.
Grade 9 or grade 10, right?
He came to Sunny earlier, he had grade 9 and a grade 10 keeper. It doesn't look like
He definitely wasn't. Yeah, he wasn't the goalie that was in when we played. What is it?
He was a grade 10.
Still no real great chances so far. I mean, we've had a couple of kind of half chances.
Yeah, I think more of the half chances are falling to Sentinel at this point. But yeah, nothing real big, nothing real.
Lions here looking to get forward. Again, possession is given away. A little sloppy here right now between both teams.
We always have a hard time.
Princess Margaret probably the best chance of the half. A crack from about 25 yards out. The Enver keeper made a great save on. Fifth game over 3 days here for the boys, and certainly that takes a toll on the legs. I mean, if they are young, it's a lot of football to be played here over a short period of time.
Number 8 did.
Yeah.
We've got looking like about 6.5 minutes to go here, unless any added time from Chris Ray, our middle official.
And the difference in this game than the game that we played.
There's perhaps a chance here now. Nope, knocked away by Enver. Content to clip that ball up the field to their strikers to shield and hold off. Good bit of work by, that's a little shot in the back there, yeah. Spotted well by Ray. Chance here for Princess Margaret. The subway team arriving here, guys, on their bikes.
The subway event team has arrived at Burton Lakes here, so
wheeling in the basket of goodies by the looks of it. That Jonathan will probably eat before we get back to our station.
Ball knocked in here, back post, dangerous ball, just over the bar.
Just for the record, Jonathan just sent me a message asking if I could stop at Tim Hortons on the way to here, but I've been here for over an hour.
I would say over an hour. Let's not confuse time here.
The last time I checked, we're not sponsored by Tim Hortons.
We aren't. We are sponsored by Subway though. So
yeah, if asked me that, I probably would have stopped at Subway.
See what the event team has in store for us today.
We have
Here's a good chance here for Princess Margaret. Bodies forward, looking to clip this ball into a dangerous spot. Enver able to defend that. It's going to be out for a throw-in deep in the Enver Creek half.
Most coaches love him, some don't. But the feeling is mutual. Yeah, sure. So But yeah, no, Jonathan's been, he's always outstanding for us in the AA and AAA tournaments. They keeping the kids, making sure they're ready physically to battle. Yeah. 18 years, right? Brent, Jonathan's 18 years?
18th year.
Is he still running Bike Me?
BikeMeVancouver.com, yeah.
BikeMeVancouver.com.
Yeah, Jonathan's...
can guess how that's spelled, then you could probably look it up. It's
Bike and then M-I.
Bike. Technically, it looks like Bike My.
But Jonathan,
Play on words.
Play on words, or partially illiterate.
Spelling
not his strong suit.
No.
But you know what he's good at? Fixing bikes.
Fixing bikes and fixing athletes.
Yes.
So he's a fixer.
I'm sure Brent corrected pronunciation multiple times. That's what he would do.
Gotta keep things professional here.
All right,
Free corner kick here, knocked in back post. That's a good header.
And the Sentinel Spartans.
Ball's going to fall here. There's no way that's a handball. Quit begging.
It's the name of Fleetwood Park, so we know that's sponsor for us. There we go. Subway. No, that one looks like it's just Subway.
Okay, so that's just Subway, and there's a gentleman standing behind it. Trying to get into the camera. I think he knows that.
0-0 here, Gary. We've got just about 3 minutes to go in the first half. No real chances for either team.
Gotta say that's the same as the other side there.
Yeah.
It looks like the rain has started to let up a little bit for us. At least it was coming out a lot harder at the start of the game, I think, than it is now. It might just be the other field that might be facing the other way.
Dry in the tower, but cold.
Cold. Burns has got a favorite PM player here. I believe his name is Harkey Gill.
Yes, he is.
Harkey Gill, number 21.
Big fan.
Good lad.
Fan, right? Yeah. I remember playing against them. Again, he dominated in the air for us, creating a couple of their goals off set pieces.
Well, nicely done, man.
There's an opportunity. Just that lack of focus in the attacking third of the field here has been, for both teams, an issue.
I feel like he's one of those grade 12 boys that really gets school sports and is doing everything he can for his for PM today.
Yeah.
I'm sure he's barely been subbed all year. Are in this tournament, and he's still making.
Like he's moved up front here.
I think he just ran past the striker, and the striker covered his face.
You can see him.
Yeah. But you can tell he's still giving high fives, still encouraging his teammates,
encouraging his teammates on here, getting the bodies forward.
He's a great leader.
Time for both teams.
Chuck the foot there.
Yeah, pick up that lumber. Pick up the sticks.
They got number 9 out there too, so there was fear that number 9 might have been banged up, and was that the second game?
Second game against Sardis. Yeah, we mentioned that earlier.
I think he is.
He's still not moving as well.
He was not moving as well as when we played him in the game to get into the provincials. I believe he scored the goal. He did score the goal on a counterattack on our free kick.
Terrible bit of play by our lads.
I heard it was
Margaret took well advantage of that.
A play that Brent Sweeney had drawn up.
It was actually, Brent and Ricky had designed. They designed something.
Yeah, we told our player to hit that ball back post, and he did not. He basically played a ball straight to the Princess Margaret defender's feet, and the counter was on
our end.
Yep. And that player actually was sent off after swearing at his dad later in the game.
Good point.
So that was a great end to that game. Not really. PM here, bit of possession at the top of the 18. Look and see if they can turn this into a chance. Some space out wide here on the left. If they use, they're choosing not to though.
I'm not sure what it was, Brett, but again, number 9 against when we played him in that game, he just always wanted the ball, and every time he got it, he would just be running at us, making it difficult. Just doesn't seem to have that in him.
And that is
today.
The first half, 0-0 between the Princess Margaret Lions and the Enver Creek Cougars. 35 minutes to go.
Well, they would just say they're two zonal. They're not. How far apart is Enver and
Not far.
No,
not as close as PM is in a little sort of triangle of Timanowis and Panorama Ridge, but not very far. These guys would know each other. Yeah.
Enver's biggest rivalry would be Fleetwood.
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 Yeah.
Princess Margaret's probably Timanowis?
I don't know, because they've been so on and off with their
Yeah.
soccer program that I feel like the rivalry of like the Timanowis, Panorama, Sullivan teams have kind of got our 3 teams going. And then when they've also floated between the 2 divisions, so they
This is true.
haven't really established that. But I would think when I was growing up at Timanowis, PM was definitely our biggest rival. So Timanowis, PM, and they are the 2 closest schools to one another.
We start the time right this time here. To make
Oh, are we picking off over there already? Well, that was quick halftime.
Yeah, Mark Thomas is obviously on his way out to on a date afterward.
Well, he's got a ferry to catch, actually, Steve. He's from Parkville. There's a Parksville now.
But he has a date on the ferry.
Falcon Beach.
I think he has a date on the ferry, maybe?
Yeah, there's a new out here. I'll just for that. Fleetwood Park and Sentinel here, 0-0. As is the game behind us on field 1 between Princess Margaret and Enver Creek.
I've not heard anything down below either. We might be all over there.
It might be 0-0, but weather playing a big part in that.
Penalty kicks all around. No
Straight
overtime,
to
yeah, no overtime here.
Some updates in the sporting world. We have
Checking here with Jonathan.
Klagenfurt 2-0 over Salzburg in the Austrian Bundesliga.
Did you bet that one, Steve?
I did not because the odds were too poor. Pilsen, Victoria Pilsen 3. I didn't bet that one. Bohemians 0. Martin Bittegel's old team. The Victoria Pilsen, which is famous for its Pilsner. Pilsner Urkel, if you've heard that before. It is.
Raquel?
See, Brent's trying to make up something I know it's called. It's Urkel. That is Urkel. Martin Pinnegel, you can text me from that.
Steve Urkel?
So very similar to that TV show. You know that show?
Family Matters? I don't know. It's annoying. One of the most annoying characters ever.
Oh, so
Steve
annoying.
Urkel.
For those looking in college football, we got a big Ohio State Michigan game going on right now. 7-0 Michigan.
Go on,
Ohio State going.
Go Wolverines.
Second
Go on,
second goal.
Michigan.
Michigan 3.
To be honest, I can't stand either team, but
Oh!
Lager is an own goal.
that's Fleetwood. I'm not sure
That would have
that.
been an own goal to me.
They are celebrating as if
This-
he's scored it.
He scored it, but yeah, that was the defenders.
Yeah, a bit of miscommunication there between the defender and the goalie there.
That's goal.
That could be a situation, gentlemen, where the player may not have been on the park a lot in the tournament and just not used to each other. They're both having a discussion about what should have happened there.
It could easily be some miscommunication between a center back and a goalie that haven't played together very
Yes.
often. Right?
So that's Sentinel 1 and Fleetwood Park 0. We were trying to get this goal back immediately.
Yes, he goes straight to the news. Where are you?
We're going to hopefully try to find out what the event team is all about. All I'm looking for is a veggie sub with some hot sauce.
It's soused. Nasty day here, Steve, at Derby Lakes.
Certainly is Brent.
Weather not cooperating with us here.
Update: Ohio State field goal, 7-3 Michigan over Ohio State.
Good hold by the Wolverines there.
I'll take that.
It's a big battle of the number 3 and number 5 team in the country right now.
I believe Ohio State played Michigan. They beat them.
Michigan State.
Michigan State.
They
Surprisingly 19-point favorites despite the rankings being one apart. But they blew them away, and obviously the Boogies made something at -19.
was that last week's line?
That was last week, -19, yeah.
This one's at 6, I believe, or something, 6.5.
For those who aren't sure what I'm talking about, the -19 means that Ohio State would have had to win by more than 19.
Here we go.
to
Just about to start the second half here. Princess Margaret Lions and the Enver Creek Cougars, 2 Surrey schools battling for 13th and 14th place here in the 2021 BC AAA Boys Coastal Championship. Okay, foul there, not a lot of contact.
He's got number 12. Great job there. Looks like a young lad coming into.
I don't think my brother is watching. Oh, Gary, my brother,
vice principal,
vice principal at.
Wonderful job.
I would expect a vice principal to be out at the park maybe to support his
you would,
young athletes,
you would think
right?
that you would think that he would be
considering
willing to do that, but
yeah, he's probably working hard for the rest of the week here and wasn't able to make out. As they do have an administrator as a coach, you would think that the other administrators might show up on the weekend to support their school.
support the boys.
Yeah.
And one of their first time in several years that Princess Margaret's qualified for the provincial championships. Of course, this tournament has been changed a little bit with the absence of the interior and northern teams from Rutland and North Peace.
Sorry, Brent, did you say that Mr. Sweeney isn't here today?
No, my Mr. Sweeney, the vice principal at Princess Margaret's, not here. No.
I thought he said he was going to be here to support the lads.
Well,
It's probably starting to rain.
he's a bit of a fair weather.
He's more of a
basketball
supporter.
Fair weather supporter.
He's
Basketball
clearly
coach,
into basketball and the indoor activities as opposed to a little bit of rain.
Fleetwood.
Probably doesn't own a puffy jacket.
Good cross in. At number 12.
Enver Creek now. Run forward here. Yeah, it's a little bit too much. A little bit too much.
Events they're going to be putting on for us, but they are here. The Subway events team. Subway is the sponsor of BC School Sports. All the sports actually. They're looking at donation, a very significant donation to.
Here we go, Enver Creek.
And we thank Subway for their.
The free kick here, about
If anyone else
35 yards from goal.
Sports, contact Brent Sweeney.
Size advantage for the
As always,
Cougars here.
looking for sponsor opportunities to help make the tournament.
There's a ball knocked in. That's a dangerous ball, right on target.
That's a good little spot.
Dangerous spot.
Skip is
No run made though, Gary.
This is one where looking to get a right footer or we have a left footer taking it. I would definitely have a right.
If this game is tied at the end of regulation, we will go straight to penalty kicks. Ball forward here. Enver Creek goalie, a little slow coming off his line to grab that, but eventually did.
Yeah, I always wonder why goalies let that ball bounce in their 18.
You don't want to let that ball bounce. You don't know what it's going to do. Could skip, especially on this wet turf.
I think Coach Upper may have seen something there from the angle he was on that wanted the player to have a goal, but he didn't aim the ball for the far post, unfortunately, for the player, and near post out the goal.
Again, not a lot of real chances. And Princess Margaret with probably the best opportunity earlier in the first half.
Did it hit the crossbar, I believe I heard from the other fields?
They did hit a crossbar, that's right actually, but
that's
the
not what
referee,
you're talking about.
that's not the one I'm talking about. So maybe they've had two chances. They hit a crossbar. That was a bit of a scramble. Our assistant referee here, Francisco, thought it hit the upright of the football. It did not hit that.
Unfortunate.
And Sentinel both finished third in their pool.
Enver Creek yet to really test
And so
the Princess Margaret keeper.
battle.
Pretty even game though overall. Oh, that's going to be advantage played here.
That's the one guy that probably doesn't want to get kicked at this point in the tournament. He is really struggling out there now.
Not a lot of advantage there. I think I probably would have taken that one back. Middle of the park here. Yeah, he is laboring noticeably there. Number 9 from Princess Margaret as he
doing everything he can to play
joins
and he gets
into
knocked like
resumes,
that.
gets back into the picture here. Oh, that's a awkward tackle.
No, let him take it from the yellow line. Okay, that's, anyway. Okay, so, as you can see, it's very difficult for a player to see sometimes which line you're actually using in this because it looks like the white line should be the one, and the referee there was a little harsh, I thought, and probably should have just brought it back and let him take it from the yellow line. But anyway.
There's Enver Creek now.
Definitely referred to as loss.
Shot deflected out of play by Princess Margaret. A corner kick upcoming for the Cougars here. Coach James Perpatzi encouraging the boys on. Ryan Brach as well of the Enver Creek Cougars. Princess Margaret led by Paulo Sarmento and France Stanley.
0-0 over there. He looks to be a bit more threatening than Enver, I'd say, at this point, but you never know that 0-0 game with two teams that close.
That's interesting with Princess Margaret. They have lots of goals in their game, league games, and then their playoff game, or the playoff games, but in the tournament, they've already had
all right, this ball
games, and this
about to be knocked in by Enver Creek.
How are they good? They hit for it.
in the shootouts.
Okay, here this ball is about to be knocked in. Enver Creek, corner kick. Middle of the penalty area, defended by PM. Counters on here for the Lions. Just a poor run there by Princess Margaret, able to have the Enver Creek defenders shut that down. Throw in for now for Enver Creek here. Got about 6 minutes here in the second half. BC AAA Boys 2021 Coastal Championship game here between the Princess Margaret Lions and Enver Creek Cougars. You're watching here on BCSS.tv. Again, we encourage you to follow and like our YouTube page. Subscribe to that. Subway is our tournament sponsor. Excellent sponsorship deal signed by BC School Sports. They've Subway contributing $100,000 annually for the support of our championships in operation here. So excellent, thank you to Subway for that. Our tournament sponsor. Their event team is on site today. We'll see what goodies they have for the players.
And that's right. Who won the single A championship? You know,
Ben Lyon lost that final to
St. Andrews.
okay. So St. Andrews beat Glen Lyon Norfolk.
Could be looking at an island sweep here.
Oh wow!
With soccer here.
Yeah, the AA was.
Redwood.
Didn't tune in on the Monday, Tuesday. We had a CBA event, and we only ran 12 teams today. Redwood College defeated. By the way, Redwood College is the only school in the province that doesn't have a nickname. I'm full of useless information.
Full of lots of things.
Excuse me?
Is their nickname just college?
They just call it college. Like BCC, where Brent Stevens supports it.
I did not go to BCC.
I did not go to BCC.
Not that there's anything wrong with it. Flag up, offside.
Sometimes
So when you move in,
Some events are going home because there's no people over there.
sometimes I imagine that someone in case wishes that they didn't have a nickname. The Stars.
They should just be known as Sullivan Heights, the basketball team, or the soccer team. I agree.
nice to have a chance. You could be a Sullivan Heights FC or Sullivan Heights.
Celestial bodies.
There, I was trying to get our Subway events. Who there was wheeling there. I'm not sure what they're wheeling. Can't seem to be going towards nowhere in particular.
Can't be an enjoyable morning for them when they're with their bikes. But
How far they had to ride in.
fair dues for them.
Very hilly around here too. I wouldn't fancy going up more local. That's
Yeah, they're getting soaked. They're talking to some of the players at Fleetwood.
Oh, they're trying to get something away.
I hope they got subs in there.
All I'm waiting for is a veggie sub here. And ride the bike around here, that'll be magic, and we can walk up the steps.
Steve, you're a noted bike cyclist, aren't you?
I was actually until I was told I can't ride a bike anymore. So yes, I used to ride quite a bit.
Were you told by the doctor or by the pavement?
I was told by both actually. The doctor and the pavement. Stephen was enough to be calling on me. So typically around Christmas time. What do you think? I mean, obviously, it is for 11 and 12. It's not the numbers don't matter in this case. But would you, as a coach, would you throw everyone forward at this point? Just
I'm still going to win a game. Yeah, I'm not. Yeah, I don't think you're looking to see a game. Oh, great! You always want to end your season on that positive note.
It's always nice finishing with a win, isn't it?
Yeah,
no matter how.
It's kind of like this year. I know you guys were experienced. You make playoffs and you go into it, and you fall
Foul here given away by Princess Margaret. Enver Creek in a dangerous spot as they look to break the tie, 0-0. Might have Bal Ranu, the principal of Semiamu Secondary, joining us on the at home, watching on the webcast here. Ball knocked in here, knocked away. Oh, well done by the Princess Margaret goalie there.
Right there, that's exactly it. If you've got good delivery,
Oh, that's a foul.
you're gonna have success.
That's vicious there.
That was great service right there. That was great.
There was a
The ball was way
rash challenge by Enver Creek there, coming through the back of Princess Margaret's striker there, holding his neck or rubbing his neck there.
surprisingly though, sentinel left the player unmarked. That's sort of position I would.
Behind us on field 3, we've got a tie now. Fleetwood Park has just leveled that game at 1.
Last question, what the defending is well. You have somebody on that.
Why was a goalie one-on-one with the player who was near the 300? But anyway, it's
Princess Margaret now knocking this ball forward. That's going to be on target. Easily handled by Enver's goalie though.
great delivery by the Fleetwood Park midfielder. I didn't see
I didn't catch the numbers like that.
I didn't either.
Just a reminder that this game now doesn't mean time to go straight to penalties. There's no overtime. Or this was a straight to penalty kicks if the game's tied at the end of
We have played just about 12 minutes here in the second half. 2021 BC AAA Boys Coastal Championship action between Princess Margaret and Enver Creek, both of Surrey. A 0-0 tie. If we are tied after 70 minutes here, 2 35-minute halves, if we're tied after 70 minutes, we will go straight to penalty kicks. And we'll of course have that live for you here on BCSS.tv. It's a bit of a couple challenges there by Princess Margaret. The second one was noticed. The events team wants to really get active. They can climb the tree and find that ball. It's great in those trees. It's still there? It's way up in the tree right across the road, right by the banner there. Yeah. About 40 feet up in the air. This ball played short here for Enver Creek. Knocked. That ball needed to be hit in the air rather than driven along the ground. Chance here now for PM to counter. Well played by the Enver Creek goalie. Well off his line, able to come out and grab that ball.
We're still talking about the ball in the tree up there.
That's fantastic.
I'd like to talk about the ball in the tree because scary is.
Well, I'm saying you guys spoke so highly of the ball that you guys talked about.
If you look at Soccer City, great job providing balls for the tournament. Dave's got great balls.
One of the balls
One of his balls is down in the tree.
So
Dave needs to come and grab the balls.
Princess Margaret here with some possession. Oh, a little bit of a misfire. Chance here for the Lions.
we have number 19 trying to get the end.
Take a peek out here, see if Mike Sweeney's made his way out. Maybe we missed him. Nope. No, Mike Sweeney still. Unfortunate.
That's a nice idea that we're 19.
Mike Sweeney just sent me a message asking what we said about him. Of course, very complimentary. Always very complimentary to my brother,
Very dedicated
Princess
to the
Margaret,
basketball program.
Princess Margaret administrator, affectionately known as the C team. They've got 3 administrators there at 3 vice principals at Princess Margaret in Surrey.
I think that's more common now in Surrey. We got 3 at our school too now.
There's a dig from distance.
Mr. Sweeney, Mike Sweeney, we're looking to see if he's around here since he played his Princess Margaret team and on the other field. Maybe he's one of the Subway events people that could be riding a bike around. We'll have to run a person to see if maybe he's there. Could be working for Subway. Well, there we go. There's the events team right there, running away now. Looks like everybody. Got one riding and one walking. Just gonna get that. They both stop behind the
Subway events team are on site here today at Burnaby Lakes here. Elbow cut back here, dangerous. That ball's got to be a little bit more urgency by Princess Margaret to get that ball.
Composure of that fullback.
I'd like to see a little more pressure by Enver Creek there as well, Gary.
Yeah.
That's going to be a
I will credit the composure of the defender, but where was the winger attacking that ball could be the other question, I guess.
Did we get our game ball back, by the way, boys?
Yep, here it comes.
Here it comes here, Yan Feng.
Yeah.
Well spotted there. Make sure we don't lose anymore. We got one in the tree yesterday. One is stolen earlier.
Yes, we're losing our balls left, right, and center right now. Chance for Fleetwood.
Enver Creek with possession on this throw in here. The Princess Margaret half the field. Awkward little knee there forward. Great tackle. Played 16 minutes here in the second half, 19 to go. Princess Margaret and Enver Creek right now battling to a scoreless draw. Penalty kicks to follow if this game remains tied.
Figueroa, our 18-year veteran of the AAA and AA championship. Maybe Jonathan, you can have a look and see what's inside the Subway events team's bicycles.
Where'd they go, Steve?
They're partly right in front, actually, over by the corner flag.
Okay.
And the central keeper bobbled that one a little bit. Due to certain conditions that can happen.
SportsCanada.tv is our provider of streaming for BCSS, for BC School Sports, and they set up our BCSS.tv YouTube page. So we want to thank Troy Brown and the Sports Canada team for all of their work in helping us stream this event and the other BC School Sports Championships.
On the same note, there, just listening to Wrestling Weather, but thanks Sports Canada for supplying the feeds for our BCSS.tv. And remember to subscribe.
There's Princess Margaret here,
To the channel, the YouTube channel.
looking to create a chance now. Chris Ray, the referee, getting out of the way. Dig from distance. Saw the keeper off his line. Not a bad idea, but that ball goes over the bar.
As Steve has heard you mention, Sports Canada is on TV, and Joel Brown, the lead of that company, does a great job in providing streaming services for high school as well as university sports, youth sport as well. Streaming the recent national championship.
Number 19's got a bit of danger coming into this game here, right? In the last 10 minutes.
Talking about composure there again, and just a little bit more desire to try and win that ball in the attacking third, create a turnover, and see if you can create something out of that.
I think he came on as a sub, to be honest with you. I didn't notice him as much the first half, but definitely noticed him this half.
Some substitution here being made by James Papatsy and Ryan Brach for Enver Creek.
Same setup, there you go. This time you can see the defender. He's on the wrong side of him. He needs to be in front of him right now because the goalie should be able to mark him the other way. Right on the six, exactly like this, except the guy who's in the six was unmarked. And you can see that, as we talked earlier, Fleetwood generally goes back close to the corner than they did against us. And of course, the goal they scored was a near post ball because no one was marking the player in the near post.
Good step there by the Princess Margaret defender.
The other team's expecting that. They're not ready for the near post. Dangerous spot if you ask any goalie.
Chance here. Get a little bit of work there by PM. They run forward now for the Lions. Trying to get on the end of this and create an opportunity. Dangerous around the edge of the penalty area, but a little back heel to no one. Possession conceded to Enver Creek.
Yeah, Yeah, I'm sure he's probably one of the junior players that the coach up was brought up for to finish the season off because of the injuries that the team has dealt with in the last 3 or 4 weeks. Which, as you said earlier, is a great thing for the kids. He's only giving them a bit of practice.
Well, 15 minutes to go here in the second half. The BC AAA Boys Coastal Championship. 13th and 14th place game between the Enver Creek Cougars and Princess Margaret Lions of Surrey. Rematch of their South Fraser Zone 3rd and 4th place game. It was adding a 1 in front of those digits there and playing for 13th and 14th now. PM was able to defeat Enver earlier. I'm not sure how he called it that way, but go straight, maybe with a raindrop in his eye there, Steve.
Yep.
Looked like Gil had from Princess Margaret had won that ball.
I didn't actually see an infraction, but again, I do have problems with my eyes, as you know.
Yep.
Well won by the Sentinel winger, 521.
More spots than a Dalmatian.
Still alive.
Steve,
if we do end in a tie here, we'll go straight to penalty kicks.
Yeah.
Between the Lions and Cougars.
Based on what we've seen, all three, we haven't seen a goal down below yet. So it looks like all 3 games currently are going straight to the penalty.
Who do you think would win that fight there, Steve, between a Lion and a Cougar? My money's on the Lion.
My money's on the Lion,
yeah,
for sure. Probably be about minus 500 would be the odds for that.
Okay.
You're kicking a dangerous line here for.
Let's see if that holds true in this game.
It's a 21 lining up.
When it comes to penalties, as you know, it doesn't really matter who's the more powerful animal in this case.
It's a handball.
3 handballs. Trouble.
Quick free kick here. Knocked forward now.
2-1.
There we go. We're not going to have penalty kicks in the other match behind us as the Sentinel Spartans just went up 2-1.
They're asking for an offside.
Over the Fleet. We go to VAR.
Ref's going to speak to the linesman. They're looking for an offside call.
A talking point here for the Fleetwood Park.
Was it outside?
Call the goal.
Was it outside, Gary?
You want to know what? I don't.
There's a chance now for Enver Creek. And they've gained the lead. Enver Creek. Cougars lead the Princess Margaret Lions 1-0.
Like we said, Brent, these games are penalty kicks were looming, but not so much anymore. Princess Margaret conceded a late goal to the Enver Creek Cougars. Body language of
13 minutes to go here for PM to draw even.
They're still having discussions with the referee. The linesman is back on the field. As the Fleetwood players are trying to explain what they're looking for. Maybe they see a free kick, or I'm not sure what.
It's a odd situation here.
Right at this point. The call's been made, and the refs called the goal. We don't have VAR technology here to go back and review that. So,
Enver Creek forward again here. Chance out wide in the right wing to cut this ball back. Directed on target. A goal. That ball clearly was in the hands of the Princess Margaret goalie, kicked at it. The referee, from his vantage point, 40 yards from goal, was about to give it.
And he lets the free kick go while he's
about to give that as a goal, but Francisco Soares, our near side assistant referee, spotted that well. The referee needs to keep up with the play a little bit more right now. There's another break, another chance here for Enver Creek. Just wide.
Lots of corners, though.
Yeah. And behind us we have Enver Creek beating Princess Margaret 1-0.
1-0. Subway events team making their way over near the tower.
The winger, the young winger, was a little too far inside.
You're making yourself easier, Mark, by tucking in too early. You might as well quicker, but it's always easier to tackle the ball from the wing than it is. taking a couple of steps out.
And of course, you're doing
A chance here now again for Enver.
by cutting inside.
I think a good no call. A little bit of contact there, but not enough for a foul. We've got just under 10 minutes to go here. Sorry, the Enver Creek Cougars lead the Princess Margaret Lions 1-0 on the strength of the second half goal. That's going to be offside. Yeah, clearly offside. Late flag there up from Francisco Soros.
We have no injuries, so I'm guessing there won't be a lot of time out of it.
The only real time out on is when the refs were discussing whether that was a goal or not.
And of course, the substitutes do always take a bit of time, but I'm guessing there's not going to be too much time at it.
Speaking of substitute, we should mention our current sponsor, Subway. The events team here on site today.
I'm still trying to figure out where they are. One is riding away onto Highway 1, so I'm not sure. We've had enough here, it looks like.
Foul given away by Princess Margaret. A little shove. Not liking that. Don't need anything here, boys. You got these two teams here know each other well.
So anyway, back to the game.
Let's hope that cooler heads prevail. I think they're getting ahead of the events team, Steve. I think he's heading over to behind that field one here. Have a quick chat with some of the boys. And field one there.
Passing out some subs to PM and Enver. Why not? It works for Fleetwood.
Yeah, here's the events team. The lad on the bike here. Okay, get back to the game here.
Fleetwood may have put in this number 7. He might have been one of the seniors that was they kind of rested.
Opportunity here for Enver Creek to increase their lead. Under 10 minutes remaining in the second half here. BC AAA Boys Coastal Championship. That's a dangerous ball knocked in. Princess Margaret goalie did well to knock that away from danger. That's going to be... No, flag is down. Oh, no, flag comes up. Yeah, that's the right call. That was offside.
It was a very good challenge.
Again, a late flag there.
I totally agree with you. Number 8's a very tricky player, dangerous. He's not afraid to run at defenders. In this case here...
See if the Subway events team here can spur the Princess Margaret Lions onto a goal that they need.
Yeah, because I still think that's wrong. Should not be called the British Columbia Soccer Premier League. It just does not sound right. So I will continue to call it the BCSL.
Maybe it's super.
Super Premier League? Super? I'm going to guess no. Oh, there's a back post ball again.
Oh!
As you can see, every corner has
Princess Margaret now. About 7 minutes to go here in the second half. Needing a goal to tie this up.
which is, again, it just makes no sense in the We'll just, as you say, we'll just call it HPL. Technically, it's a high performance league, if I'm not mistaken. Use the software if you're watching this, maybe think about that. I believe that's something that we need.
Oh, chance there for Princess Margaret. Lions now putting a couple extra bodies forward. Harkey Gill now on the ball for the Lions. They can get this ball across here.
YouTube channel, if you can subscribe to the channel, that would be much appreciated. That's a great through ball. Very well defended, though. He used his body perfectly. Shield.
That's a good tackle.
Another chance for
There's a ball bouncing around the penalty area for Enver Creek, cleared out of danger.
There's a senior type on number 7. Good skate save by the keeper.
So to enter our last 5 minutes of the game here, Princess Margaret trailing by 1 here needs to make something happen. Penalty kicks if we have a tie. Ball's going to fall here for the Lions. Chance here now for Gill.
Yeah, so we are down to 2 minutes to lose the final minute.
PM into their final 5. That's a dangerous ball.
That's right.
Just angled a little bit too far away from the Princess Margaret strikers, the goalie of Enver Creek, able to grab that ball. It's like the Subway events team are having a word now with the lads from Princess Margaret. See if that'll spur them on to a goal. Here's a chance now if they can get this ball back post. Enver Creek, wide open goal. Great save by the Princess Margaret keeper. And Princess Margaret now clears from danger and they look to counter. All alone. We'll see if that comes back to haunt Enver. Great chance to increase their lead. A fantastic save by the goalie of Princess Margaret. All alone from about 4 yards out. Tougher not to score really at that point.
Someone with a 5-finger discount took the ball.
We have just about 4 minutes to go plus any added time. Enver Creek leads Princess Margaret 1-0.
Visual conditions today. It's not that windy right now, which is good, but it certainly was melted down.
Another corner here.
There's the last one. Now the goalie's got it.
Goal's got to get the box.
There you go. Come on, big man, get up there.
Just not going to play there. Goal kick for Princess Margaret.
Get the keeper into the box. Make this a little bit of fun here. Let's get a little more action. Fleetwood scores. We've got a shootout here. I think it's another 10. The 10 before. The only problem with him going up there is that he does have the same color jersey as the ref. And let's see. Here's Rangers. Who falls? Could have been a foul. Well, they would have let
Little camera work there. Just watching the conclusion of the game behind us on field 3, and that is the final. Make the final. Fleetwood Park has defeated. Sentinel has defeated Fleetwood Park 2-1 on field 3. Enver Creek leads Princess Margaret here 1-0. The late going. Is playing for 13th and 14th place in the 2021 BC AAA Boys Coastal Championship here at Burnaby Lake West Turf. PM win their last 3 minutes here now. Need to throw some more bodies forward, get some chances, take some chances. This lad's on side here. A chance now for the Lions. Looking to get this ball on his preferred foot. Gill now on target. Well saved by the Enver goalie. Holding his head in his hands. You know that was a great chance.
Originally scheduled for 11:45 when it was a provincial tournament, but because it's a last provincial
PM throwing bodies forward now. Got a challenge on that header.
Where we give blocks from 16th to 4th, and of course the medals for the top 3 teams. We will be giving medals out for the top 3, and we will have a banner. It's just a
chance here now.
But it's
well held. And we got about a minute and a half remaining here, plus any added time.
Usually it would never happen again in terms of this, but it's a really nice banner that we can put together by BC School Sports. And again, it's one that's going to be a collector's item because it'll be the only one.
I have a story behind it for sure.
So yeah,
That's a foul.
That's 11:50. Argyle playing against the Road Runners from Reynolds, who are from the island, coached by JJ.
Everybody encouraged to get forward here for Princess Margaret.
All right, we're down to a minute.
Yeah, last minute here. Last minute for PM.
You can see that PM.
The goalie going for it. I'm not sure if
I might just have him
don't know
around
about.
center.
Yeah, I don't know about this.
Or maybe have him on the free kick, but
Yeah, having him take the free kick might be a better idea.
but maybe he's a goal scorer.
Usually we see this on corner kicks, not often on a free kick.
In your own half.
And I probably, if I'm Princess Margaret, I've got someone just in front in case this doesn't go as far as is intended. That ball is going to go up for a goal kick.
And that's
A wasted
savvy
opportunity.
of the goalie to let that ball just roll
Very
out.
savvy.
Right, you just let that roll out and let the second
Not much left here.
take away.
We'll see if Chris Ray plays any added time. He's checking his watch.
Giving them telling the players how much time's left. I can't see too much being added. Not because there's only one
Maybe
goal
a minute.
this half, and
No injuries we've had, a couple substitutions, a couple balls over the fence, and that's it. Game has concluded. The Enver Creek Cougars have defeated the Princess Margaret Lions 1-0. Enver Creek finishes in 13th place and Princess Margaret finishes in 14th place. Congratulations to both teams on their effort here over the last 3 days. The 2021 BC AAA Boys Coastal Championship. We'll have the third and fourth place game coming up for you here at 11 o'clock between École Secondaire Panorama Ridge and the Riverside Rapids.
out of town scoreboard update: Ohio State 10, Michigan 7.
Larry's the goalie coach, and I can't think of his last name, but I believe it's Jerry Macy. Jerry Macy is their goalie coach. And
No one's listening anymore, Steve.
one of them was off. No, it's good.
But the out of town scoreboard has been updated: Ohio State 10, Michigan 7.
Okay, and any other updates before we go off here?
Let's see what's going on
Here
here.
we go. College basketball for all you hoops enthusiasts. So,
Very cool.
we've got UT Martin 15, Western Kentucky, the Hilltoppers 12, early on in action. And what else we got? Significant games here. We got Providence 47, St. Peter's 46. Victoria Pilsen's at 5-0 now in the meetings. That's pretty safe.
And on the football side, I think we got number 1 ranked Georgia. Give it to Georgia Tech, 24 bugs.
That's the second game.
quarter. Yeah, that's in the second quarter there.
Not much of a rivalry there, is there?
No, that'd be a one-sided rivalry right now.
There's one team playing and one not. We got Mississippi State, the Bulldogs, and Mississippi State.
Do you know who the home team is?
30 to 25 in the. It would be side A and B. So we'll just pick that side. So
That's Reynolds, right?
yeah, Reynolds is basically A and B.
R-E-Y.
Yeah, the Mississippi State Bulldogs 30 and the Richmond Spiders 25 in college basketball action.
Spiders.
Great name. There's with Sullivan. Sullivan Heights, you guys should be the Spiders, not the Stars. Just the thought.
Put that in the paper. I'll let them know. All
All right, we'll be back for the final at 11 o'clock.
15.
Yeah, we'll be back.